Bradenton, Florida was supposed to be the scene of 3 WNBA games tonight. There you see the Atlanta Dream and the Washington Mystics arriving for what was supposed to be their matchup tonight. Washington wearing shirts to honor Jacob Blake, who was the most recent victim of police violence, shot in the back 7 times outside of Milwaukee. Both teams, soon after arriving, walked out onto the court. There you see Kennedy Carter, who was supposed to come back tonight after missing several games with an ankle injury. They talked for a very, very long time, upwards of an hour. That is Maisha Hines-Allen talking of the Washington Mystics. They also had a conversation with Mike Tebow, the head coach of the Mystics. And the question was, should they play tonight? The NBA is not playing any of their games tonight. The Reds will not be playing against the Brewers in Major League Baseball. You are now looking at a live shot in Bradenton. All 4 teams that are in the arena that were supposed to play tonight are there. Washington, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Minnesota supposed to play at 8. Connecticut and Phoenix scheduled to play at 10. They have not yet arrived, and you see them all taking a knee. That is Tiana Hawkins with her little boy Emmanuel in the red shirt. As you see the Mystics wearing the shirts that spell out on the front the name of Jacob Blake, and on the back the graphic of bullet holes depicting where Blake was shot by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Up until about 10 minutes ago, we thought we were going to have a game that Washington was going to play Atlanta as scheduled, but the Washington Mystics held out and decided not to play. The other teams have now gone on board, and there will be no WNBA games tonight. We expect to see some more symbolism as the evening goes along, with all the teams locking arms. And just a few minutes ago, Elizabeth Williams of the Atlanta Dream read a statement alongside our Holly Rowe.
We are here with the Atlanta Dream's Elizabeth Williams, and we have had a development here. The players initially thought they would play tonight, but they have changed their mind, and Elizabeth Williams would like to read this statement.
After speaking with representatives from teams playing tonight, as well as our WNBPA leadership, the consensus is to not play in tonight's slate of games, and to kneel, lock arms, and raise fists during the national anthem. We stand in solidarity with our brothers in the NBA, and will continue this conversation with our brothers and sisters across all leagues and look to take collective action. What we have seen over the last few months, and most recently with the brutal police shooting of Jacob Blake, is overwhelming. And while we hurt for Jacob and his community, we also have an opportunity to keep the focus on the issues and demand change. These moments are why it's important for our fans to stay focused, hear our voices, know our hearts, and connect the dots from what we say to what we do. We encourage everyone to go and register to vote now, today. If you truly believe that Black Lives Matter, then vote. Go and complete the 2020 census now. Don't wait. If we wait, we don't make change. It matters. Your voice matters. Your vote matters. Do all you can to demand that your leaders stop with the empty words and do something. This is the reason for the 2020 season. It is in our DNA. We have been saying her name. We are lifting the names of Black and brown women whose murders have been forgotten. We will continue to use our platform to speak of these injustices that are still happening and demand action for change. Black Lives Matter, say her name. Say his name. Tonight, we stand, and while we have heavy hearts, we stand with strong and determined voices and ask all our fans to vote, to engage, and to make that difference.